I would be a little upset that I wasn't told that in the beginning.
So it's better.
I know you feel like you want me, and I guess in a way you do.
Hey guys, welcome back to
Husband
and Wife.
Where together is a wonderful place to be.
Indeed it is. Another car ride episode together.
Yes. So today's topic is very interesting. We've been talking about this a lot. Is it okay to hang out with single guys or girls when you're married? So for example, I'll start it off. Is it okay for me to hang out with a female colleague outside of work if you're not present? Tell the viewers. What's your opinion?
I'm thinking, I want to say yes and no.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think it depends. I think it depends if it's somebody that you need to go during the day, of course.
Okay.
A nightly stuff, I don't think so.
Everything bad happens after.
Yeah, when the sun goes away, when the sun goes down,
everything goes down.
Yeah. So I think it's okay. That was funny. I think it's okay during the day when you have to, like it's for professional reasons.
Okay.
But you can't be like, oh hey, let's go grab a drink.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yes.
Let's say currently I'm 34 years old. I'm really outing my age. And let's say I haven't seen a female friend of mine from high school. You know, it's been 13 years. She messages me on Instagram. Hey, Sorrow, I'm just new on Instagram. For some reason, she hasn't used Instagram in a long time, which is kind of awkward. And she's like, hey, I want to hang out I want to catch up with you. And then for some reason,
Excuse me.
bless you, for some reason, you can't come because I want you there. Are you okay for me hanging out with Natalie? We've been friends in high school, and she wants to hang out.
No.
That was so fast. No. Why no?
Here's why. No.
Educate us.
Let me tell you, because oh hey, welcome to Instagram. I hope all is well. I would love to. I think you can, but I think the way to change the question, to change the conversation is, yeah, I mean, I'd love to get together with my wife, bring my wife so you guys can meet and you can meet my family and,
okay.
You know.
So that's the okay.
That's the okay. You know, so, but you going alone with her, no, I mean, I'm sorry, like, oh, hey, I hope all is well, but what's the purpose of you meeting with?
I have to set the boundary. I can't just be
exactly.
Like... Okay, my second question.
Because that okay leads to, oh, can you help me fix this in my house?
Oh, yeah.
Can you help?
So it's blurred lines and gray areas. Okay, now, another question. Let's say we're out with Natalie, you're there, and your kids are there, and Natalie says, oh my gosh, Sorrow and I used to have so much fun times in high school. He was such a wild guy. Do you hold that against me? Like, you find out things about me, let's say hypothetically, about how crazy, and Natalie and I were now in a relationship. Do you hold that against me? Was this a bad idea to come?
Oh, if you and Natalie had a relationship history?
Yeah, and then you find out later.
I actually don't. Yeah, I would be a little upset that I wasn't told that in the beginning.
So it's better to tell you in the beginning, hey, yes. Natalie and I used to have a thing.
Well, yeah. Think about this. Think about a guy that I know from my past, or I don't know, from school, whatever, that I dated, and he reaches out to me and we go, and then you find out that we had a thing together.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Yeah, it's awkward.
It is very awkward.
It's very awkward. I don't know how people are okay with that kind of, unless they have an open relationship, that's something different.
However, are we just like, this is just a hypothetical, are we just two really insecure people that automatically our minds go to cheating?
No.
Or are we not confident in ourselves that if we're placed in this type of predicaments that we're not going to do anything dumb or stupid?
That's a good question. I don't think it has anything to do with no confidence in our relationship, or our, what did you say? Our self-esteem?
Our self-esteem. Or are we two people that really just value our relationship, and then we don't want anything bad to happen to our relationship?
Look, in relationships, you gotta have boundaries. Sorry, my tie. I'm just kidding.
Your hands tired. We need to get like a stick.
I know.
You said we have to have boundaries?
We have to have boundaries in relationships. We can't just be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go have drinks with Natasha.
Okay.
Or, hey, I'm gonna go have drinks with Michael.
So end of the day, guys, if you're married and if you want to keep your marriage healthy and happy on the way, you know, it's supposed to go, bottom line, don't hang out with any single males or females. Even if you're, I mean, it's great to communicate it. You have to communicate everything.
Unless maybe it might work out for some people. Maybe some people have a way of in relationships working it out, and and they're okay with it. You know, who knows? You know, but I think every relationship has their own set of boundaries
and standards.
So one couple might be okay with it, and we are not okay with it, but another couple may be okay with it, and that's okay too.
I'm gonna bring culture into this. Do you think because that's our culture, and we've been taught like to always respect your relationship, put your relationship first? You know, we overthink these things. Like we really overthink, like, how is my wife gonna react to this? Like we're very future focused.
I think culture has some part to do with it, but at the same time, it's when, you know, the older you get, your experiences, you know, you learn things, and I think that factors in a lot more than culture, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, again, like, we're two people, we share some similarities in our culture, but then we're still grew up in a different, you know, different thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And we're two completely different people, and we come together and we're like, oh, okay, we're both okay with this, we're not okay with that, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that one matters.
So I mean, the 2 videos before this, link in the bio, we talked about, like, you know, hugging in pictures, responding to text messages. We got that out of the way, and now we got this out of the way.
Yeah.
I mean, these are really good things we have to, like, talk about, not only for our viewers and also for us.
Yeah.
So, okay.
And it's okay to have these conversations too amongst each other.
You have to.
So that, because sometimes I feel like what it is people are not open to speaking about it with their partners,
and that leads to, like, separation.
Yeah, because you're in your mind. We're assuming that our partner knows how we think or how we feel or what we think or what we feel, but sometimes that's not the case.
I like these car rides.
Yeah.
And these car episodes.
Me too.
And the next episode we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna talk about finances. I feel like that's something.
Oh, that's such a huge thing.
Yeah, it's such a
in a relationship.
And people don't really talk about that. I'm really glad we got the pictures, text messaging late night, and now we got this out of the way.
Yeah.
I appreciate this talk.
Yeah, me too.
For everyone new to the channel, welcome to Husband and Wife. Hit the subscribe button. Drop a like. Drop a comment on what areas you'd like us to discuss in a healthy marriage.
Yes.
And as always, see you next
Sunday.